A beautiful girl named Lily was left alone at home one night with only her loyal dog, Max, for protection. Her parents had gone out for a dinner party, leaving her to fend for herself. The evening started quietly, but as the hours passed, an unsettling feeling grew within her. She turned on the TV to drown out the silence, only to be greeted by a chilling news report about a serial killer on the loose in her area. Her heart pounded in her chest as the news anchor detailed the gruesome murders that had taken place nearby. Feeling a surge of fear, Lily sprang into action, locking all the doors and checking every window. She pulled and tugged at each one, ensuring they were securely fastened. But when she reached the basement, her heart sank. The old, rusty window wouldn't lock. She tried everything, but it remained stubbornly ajar. Defeated, she left it unlocked but made sure to bolt the basement door tightly before heading upstairs to her room. Max, sensing her unease, followed her closely. Once in her bedroom, Lily tried to calm herself. She took comfort in the familiar routine, brushing her teeth, changing into her pajamas, and finally slipping into bed. Max settled under her bed, his presence a soothing balm to her frayed nerves. She turned off the lights and lay in the dark, listening to the reassuring sound of Max's gentle breathing. Sometime later, Lily was jolted awake by a strange, rhythmic dripping sound coming from the bathroom. Her mind, still groggy with sleep, struggled to make sense of it. She felt cold sweat forming on her brow. To reassure herself, she reached down, feeling Max's warm, wet tongue lick her hand. Comforted, she closed her eyes and drifted back to sleep. But the dripping persisted, pulling her from her slumber once more. She lay still, listening to the sound, her fear mounting. Again, she reached down and felt Max's lick. She told herself it was just a leaky faucet, nothing more. Yet, the unease gnawed at her, making it hard to fall back asleep. The third time the sound woke her, it was louder, more insistent. Determined to put an end to it, she swung her legs out of bed and stood up. He moved slowly, each step feeling heavier than the last. As she approached the bathroom, the dripping grew louder, echoing in the silent house. Her heart pounded in her chest, a drumbeat of terror. With trembling hands, she reached for the bathroom light switch. The sudden brightness was blinding. Her eyes slowly adjusted, and she saw a sight that froze her blood. Max was hanging from the shower nozzle, his lifeless body swinging gently, his throat slit open. Blood dripped steadily from his wound, pooling in the tub. Lily's scream caught in her throat as her eyes were drawn to the mirror. Scrawled in Max's blood were the words, "Humans can lick too."